All right, you guys. I know you probably wondering what I'm about to do, but this is a battle right here. Put them up, put them up, put them up, put them up. A little better, a little better. All right. Jab, overhand, uppercut. Woo! 6 in the morning, and I'm flying like a butterfly, stinging like a bee, you heard? That part, raise the frequency. Woo, feel like I almost hit you, ain't I? Almost got you, champ. Woo! All right. That's enough of that. All right, you guys. Welcome to day number 10 of our 30-day no smoking marijuana challenge, okay? This is day number 10 of our no smoking marijuana challenge. It's a 30-day challenge. Now, I'm feeling great, obviously. Woke up this morning at 5:30, 5:45. Not that bad. I'm waking up with the sun. No alarm clock. I know what you're thinking. No alarm clock. Naturally, biologically, just me alone. Organically, I'm waking up. All right? Now, once again, you guys, this whole 30-day challenge. It's great. It's becoming worldwide at this point. You got people chiming in from Turkey. People chiming in from Africa. Or chiming in, excuse me. People chiming in from Portugal. All right? Shout out to Portugal. Shout out to all these countries. And shout out to the countries that I'm not aware of, the people that are watching us right now. We're one conscious. We're a small community. But if we can reach across the four corners of the earth, we can get everybody involved, and we won't feel lonely on this journey. We're a minority group, all right? So with that being said, guys, this is day number 10. Now, I want to speak about depression. I want to speak about dopamine, all right? Now, a lot of us smoking marijuana, for us marijuana abusers, I'm a marijuana abuser, yeah, I digress, all right? With that being said, a lot of us suffer from depression. This is a serious subject. A lot of us suffer from depression, all right? Me, myself, I suffered from slight depression, all right? Very, very dark space, dark times. I'll speak more about that on the Raise the Frequency. We're going to speak about that on the second episode of Raise the Frequency. So you guys be sure to check that out, all right? Now, back to dopamine and depression. A lot of us suffer from depression. Me, myself, I suffer from slight depression. But one thing I came to notice was when I stopped smoking or I slowed down smoking, I came to realize I was less depressed. I came to realize I was less depressed, less anxiety. Anxiety is a byproduct of depression, all right? But those levels decreased. Now, let's go into actually this chemical called dopamine. Guys, dopamine is a chemical that your brain releases. Biden, stop. Speaking to my dog, okay? Yeah, my dog. I love my dogs, love my pets. Now, dopamine is a chemical that your body releases. It's a satisfactory chemical. It's a positivity chemical, all right? This chemical is vital to your validity, to your sanity. This is vital for you to thrive. You need dopamine, all right? This is what makes you feel positive. When you complete a tough task, your brain releases dopamine. When you're happy, your brain releases dopamine. Whether it be great conversations or just joking, laughter, that can release dopamine. It's a very important chemical. This chemical is responsible for your motivation. So if you're wondering, while sitting inside the house and you're smoking your marijuana, why you're lacking motivation, why you don't want to walk outside, why when we smoke, we wake up a little bit happy, but we fall victim to our craving. You know that craving that you just in the morning, it's it's like heroin to your veins. As soon as you get it, it's like that's the marijuana, and in my case, mixed with the nicotine. Remember, I used to put grabber. This is how we do in Florida. We put grabber in the midst of the paper. So I have my hemp papers, then I put the grabber in there, then I put the weed in the middle. Sometimes they have this new thing that they have is called grabber shake. So it's broken up tobacco. They break up the tobacco, you sprinkle it in your joint. Roll it up, all right? But nonetheless, when I do that, I don't want to leave the house. I'll stay in the house all day long. But those are signs of depression. When you stay secluded in your house, you're not making too much contact with people, you're not socializing. Those are all byproducts of depression. Now let's speak about this chemical called dopamine. Ooh, dopamine. Just like it sounds like, dope. All right? Dopamine is a chemical that your body releases when it's satisfied, when it feels positive. So if your body's not releasing dopamine, obviously, you're going to feel more negative. You're going to lack in motivation to go accomplish what you need to accomplish, to leave out the door, go get some money, some chili, go work out, go socialize, go to events. You're going to become a hermit. You're going to preferably want to stay inside the house. And a lot of that is due to lack of dopamine. Now I'm going to read off this information on dopamine, all right? All right, guys. Got some information for you guys. I'll do my research. All right. Marijuana abusers show lower positive and higher negative emotionality. So let's stop right there. So just like that, by you abusing marijuana, your emotionality is affected. Your emotions are affected. All right? So it's going to be lower positivity, higher negativity. So if you're having low positivity, that's less dopamine being released. All right? So at first, your body is releasing the dopamine naturally. All right? And it's releasing it at a rate that's satisfactory, right? But once you begin to abuse it, once you begin to abuse your marijuana, you're going to experience less dopamine release, all right? So it's lower positivity and higher negativity, emotionality. So you're going to be affected more negatively, emotional-wise, and lower positivity. Let's continue. Which is consistent on one hand with your lower reward sensitivity. So it's consistent with your lower reward sensitivity. All right? And motivation, on the other hand, with increased stress, reactivity, and irritability. So you're going to have increased stress and increased irritability. All right? Irritability. All right? So you're going to be more reactive to that. Now, nicotine stimulates release of the chemical dopamine in the brain. Dopamine is involved in triggering positive feelings. All right? So, enough for that. So, dopamine is responsible for triggering positive feelings, okay? So, if you're abusing marijuana, you're going to experience less dopamine release in your brain. So, you're going to react more. You're going to show more reaction to stress and more reaction to stress and irritability. My short-term memory ain't that bad now. You know, marijuana kind of affects your short-term memory, right? All right? But nonetheless, we don't demonize marijuana here. Remember I told you guys, all right? Marijuana is made for medication, used for meditation, in moderation. The 4 M's. Run it back again. I came up with this. Don't let nobody steal what I'm saying, all right? Give them my flowers. If you see anybody using my metaphors, my analogies, let them know that you got it from LOTS approved. All right. Now, once again, marijuana, M, is used for medication, in meditation, in moderation. That part. I love what I said that. Now, like I said, less dopamine release, all right? So increased stress, increased irritability, less motivation. That's why you're stuck inside the house. That's why you don't want to leave the house. That's why you're suffering from depression. I'm going to drop episode number 2 of Raise the Frequency. We're going to speak about this and we're going to elaborate on this more in detail. But nonetheless, you guys need to go out in the environment. So while you're slowing down on your marijuana, right? Your body will soon level itself out. It'll balance out. But keep in mind now, you need dopamine release. Imagine going through life without being satisfied. Imagine going through life without being motivated. Imagine that. That's misery. So what I want you guys to do is to go find activities that release that dopamine. Remember I told you, the gym. Go to the gym. The gym is an antidepressant. All right? Get around some great conversation. Get around some positive people. When you get around positive people, there's going to be positive affirmation involved. That's going to be a stimulant, a dopamine release. A great conversation can release dopamine. Set out a goal and work towards your goal. And watch you experience some satisfactory, and hence dopamine shall be released to you. All right? You need dopamine so you can feel good. Remember, it triggers positivity. It triggers motivation. So when you leave the gym and you finish your reps, you see how I'm waking up in the morning, I'm doing 400 push-ups, 150 knee tucks, 100 pull-ups. I feel amazing after that. I feel so positive after that. I feel so motivated to do it again the next day after that. So I'm assuming dopamine is being released at the time. You gotta look for that dopamine, man. If you guys are depressed out there, if you guys are like me, you've suffered from slight depression, gain control of that. All right? Get control of that. You are responsible for your happiness. Don't look for anything outside of you to achieve happiness. That means you're going to be a slave to other things other than yourself. Only be a slave to yourself and the improvement of yourself, all right? Be a slave to doing activities that release dopamine and naturally. So you can walk around here positive and your chakras could be aligned and you could be like me. Whoa. Positive. A vessel for the Most High. I'm God's vessel, all right? God's son. Listen, you guys do me a favor, excuse me. You guys do me a favor. Nobody's promised tomorrow, okay? This is day number 10. Day number 10. You see me? 10 fingers of our no smoking marijuana challenge for the month of November. 30-day challenge. And they're hashtagging it. People are coming in all over the world. We got people all over the globe. I told you, this is reaching across the 4 corners of the earth. So you're not alone. We're not alone. There's people that's joining in with us. God is sending us our soldiers. All right. You got a gentleman that spoke from Portugal. Shout out to the gentleman from Portugal. All right. In which he said marijuana ruined his life. He's trying to take control of smoking that Zaza. We call it Zaza. That's that pressure. That's that higher grade. The Zazazum. All right. He said marijuana ruined his life. We got to get control of this marijuana. We got people chiming in from Turkey, Africa, Finland. All right? We're all in this together. Like I said, you guys, we're one community. The whole world is one conscious. I always tell you guys this. We as human beings, every being is one conscious. We all thrive. We all are on one conscious. Human beings. Animals, plants also. The earth has a conscience, all right? So with that being said, you guys remember, we got people that are in it with us. You're not alone. So don't feel alone on this challenge. Make sure you guys, not to forget to mention, make sure you guys are going to day number 8. For the people that's relapsed, trust me, I'm with you. And I just want to congratulate you for continuing on your journey. Because remember, discouragement and failure are the stepping stones to success. So you're on the right path. Nobody's here by coincidence. All you guys that's here, you're here for a reason, and you will achieve your goal. That's why you're watching this right now. We found each other. It's not that you found me or I found you. We found each other. Every frequency omits and absorbs the same frequency. We A-alikes, all right? Great minds think alike. With that being said, you guys, nobody's promised tomorrow, all right? By the grace of God, hopefully we can meet up tomorrow, okay? So show God your gratitude for waking us up this morning and being able to speak to each other today. I feel like something's in my eye. Show the universe gratitude. The universe loves gratitude, all right? What you put out is what you get back. If you feel good all the time, God is going to send you good vibrations. And that's how you get your chakras aligned. My chakras are charged up. I'm charged up, baby. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm supercharged. I'm in God's good graces. Most High has let me into his kingdom. And I won't do nothing to disappoint God. There's no turning back at this point, y'all. All right? Nobody's promised tomorrow. By the grace of Most High, I will see you guys tomorrow. This is day number 10, once again. Day number 10. 10 fingers, 10 toes. Day number 10. Go look at day number 8 for those that relapse. For the ones that have relapsed, day number 8 is going to tell you strategies, tools to use so you can prevent from relapsing again. It's only day number 10. We got 20 more days to go. You got a lot, not necessarily a lot of time, but you still got time to get control of this, all right? With that being said, RTF, raise the frequency. That's it. If God permit, we'll see each other again tomorrow. All right? And I'm out. Peace.